Look at this circle. In Japanese Zen philosophy, it is called an Ensō. The Zen circle is drawn with a single unhesitating stroke. There is no correcting, no going back, no fixing. It represents absolute clarity. With this one stroke, something fundamental happens. The infinite white space of the canvas is suddenly divided. The circle defines a strict boundary between what is inside and what is left outside. In a world that constantly floods us with noise, information, and seemingly endless possibilities, drawing this boundary is the ultimate act of mental defense. If we do not define what lies within our circle, be swallowed by the noise outside. The legendary investor Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's partner, built a financial empire on exactly this boundary. He called it the circle of competence. What exactly is this circle in the context of investing? It is the ruthless, honest answer to a single question. Do I invest exclusively in business models that I completely and profoundly understand? Munger aptly said that knowing what you don't know is more useful than being brilliant. Most investors do not fail because they are stupid. They fail because of their overconfidence. After a series of successful investments, we overestimate our abilities. This arrogance leads to larger positions, ignoring the margin of safety, and inevitably stepping outside the circle of competence. Exactly this combination leads to disaster. The problem with the modern financial world is the ego. An expert believes he must understand macroeconomics, geopolitics, complex derivatives, cryptocurrencies, and biotechnology to be successful. But that is an illusion. Tom Watson, the founder of IBM, once put it this way: "I'm no genius. I'm smart in spots, but I stay around those spots." It is completely irrelevant how large your circle is. Your circle can be microscopically small. Maybe you only understand the waste management industry. Maybe you only understand software companies. Maybe you only understand everyday consumer goods, like Coca-Cola. The size of the circle does not determine your return. The only thing that determines your long-term success is the discipline to know exactly where the edge is and to never take even a single step beyond it. What happens outside the circle? Outside lies the territory of speculation. That is where the principles of fear and greed rule. Every single day, the market will try to lure you out of your circle. You will see other investors seemingly making millions overnight with business models you do not understand in the slightest. The media will report on new, disruptive technologies. The social pressure to join the latest market euphoria will be massive. This is where it is decided who is a rational investor and who is just a gambler. The stoic investor observes these developments outside his circle with complete emotional indifference. If a company does not fit within your circle, it does not exist for you as an investment. It is white space. It is noise. Charlie Munger filed complex companies he couldn't immediately grasp into a mental tray labeled too hard. It requires enormous self-awareness to set aside a complex business model after 5 minutes of analysis with the words, "I don't understand it." Yet, exactly this intellectual humility protects your capital from permanent loss. The stoic discipline to not leave the circle requires a deep acceptance of doing nothing. In Japanese philosophy, there is the concept of ma, the valuable empty space. If you currently cannot find any wonderful companies at a fair price within your circle of competence, then you do nothing. You hold your cash position. You do not force a trade. Having the patience to remain inactive during volatile phases, as long as no logical opportunity presents itself within your circle, is the true test of mastery. We must accept that compounding is a force that works in hiding. Like the Asian bamboo, which takes years to build its root system before shooting up into the sky. Temperament is far more important than intelligence. In the stock market, you do not need to understand every business model. You do not need to predict the future. You only need to know your own boundaries. Return to the Ensō. Look at the stroke. Before you make your next investment, mentally draw this circle. Be honest with yourself. Is the company truly inside? Do you understand the cash flows? Do you understand the moat? Or are you just hoping that someone else will pay a higher price for it tomorrow? Drop your ego. Acknowledge that you do not understand 99% of the global economy, and that you don't have to. Define your boundaries. Stay inside them. Master your mind. Master the market.